Hello and welcome back to the Liminal Branch Library, the archive in the seams. I'm your archivist and librarian, Mordio Crow.
And I'm Nova Minakawa, your fallen star rising top of your hearts.
Yay, and tonight, oops. Hold on.
Oops.
I was still in OBS and I started typing and it sent us to another scene briefly.
Oh.
We're good now, I think. I'm pretty sure.
You still drinking?
Yeah,
that's why you made that mistake.
Yeah, you're right. We should focus on our jobs. We have a job to do.
We got a job to do.
Talk to that doorman over there, right? Final Fantasy
Let us in, doorman.
Main story. Yeah. All right. Click. There you go.
Are we talking to other people before we start, or nah?
Sure.
Okay. Who first? Cryo? Oh, okay. Where is he? Oh, there he is. I couldn't fight them, and I couldn't even get my authority back when it was stolen. So what good am I? I need to find a way to be more useful.
You are like, I don't know, 11? I'm not sure. That's from
Yeah, but he's also king.
That's true, which honestly messed up a monarchy to put a child in that situation.
That's why monarchy is probably not wise. Anyway, click.
Wait, on who?
On Crow, I'm assuming?
Okay, yeah, okay, that's why I was asking. Raha and Alphino patrol the city, while Stola and Alize continue treating Levin's sickness and those injured in the attack. I shall stay here to help coordinate efforts, so I suggest taking the opportunity to get some rest. This is probably the things they said last time.
Probably, but it's alright. We'll have a refresher. Spain!
I will dedicate myself first to healing magic so I may help treat people's wounds. It will be a time-consuming process to reacquire my abilities, the necessary one I dare not rush, even though there's no telling when Calyx will next make his next move.
Oh, the child!
Yes. Osan is helping us coordinate efforts with the administration here in Alexandria. We have to work hand in hand to ensure that the people can get back to their normal lives. I worry about Galulja, though. I know he's still frustrated that he couldn't do anything to stop the machines. If only there was a way to take his mind off things.
The circus!
Hey, you know, Galulja, I was just playing this game Lies of P, and there was a circus in it, and you'd have a great time.
They've got all sorts of rare animals.
Alright, Shale.
Alright, Shale.
Well, hello, Sega Sonic. Welcome.
Hello.
Oh, good.
I hope you're recovering from your, I don't know, you had a week, it sounded like.
Alright. If you have a moment, Adelaide.
Do you accept?
Yep.
Okay.
Have a moment, Adelaide, Nemo. Geode wants to take stock of the current crisis. Oblivion may be lacking the finer details in certain areas, so we'd like you to lend your perspective to the conversation. And hello, Amasha!
Amasha, hello!
Welcome, welcome.
I'm sad I missed your capitalism stream yesterday.
Oh, yeah, we had tabletop RPG.
Oh yeah, that's right. I couldn't remember. I was like, why was I busy yesterday?
Yeah, we had tabletop. Alright, anyway, this is you.
I'm not there yet. Oh, there we are. Sorry to drag you into our meeting, but we need to get better handle on the threats Alexandria is facing right now.
Not at all. Much has happened since the state funeral, and a clearer idea of where things stand would be beneficial for us as well. First things first then, let's discuss the state of the machine malfunctions.
Voice things voiced.
Every single sector reported instances of sentries attacking citizens without provocation, and vehicles suddenly becoming unresponsive to controls. While these malfunctions were resolved fairly quickly, they nevertheless resulted in a considerable number of injuries and deaths. You haven't heard anything about new incidents since then, right? Right. No additional reports have been logged as far as I know. That's the good news.
The bad news is, I tried to take control of the soldiers when they started hurting people, but they wouldn't listen to me even though I have the king's authority. Oops, I skipped a whole dialogue section, please.
Once things calmed down, I was finally able to make them give up their weapons. If it happens again, I don't know if they'll ignore me like before.
The King of Resolve's authority is about the highest there is. Who is this man that he can override it with such impunity?
Hacker Man. Calyx. He lived in the age of the Storm Surge as I did.
Flashback, flashback.
Lest you forget, he was known for his advancements in electrope technology, and it was he who established preservation for the purpose of furthering his research. The wasting disease which afflicted him, however, was said to leave him scant years left to live. He must have chosen to undergo conversion into an endless, that he might continue his efforts into the present day.
Preservation's early goals seem noble enough, exploring treatments for Levin sickness, designing Everkeep's to core system, that sort of thing. Why harm the people he was ostensibly trying to help?
I do not pretend to fully understand Calyx's motivations, only that he appeared incensed by what he saw as mankind's failings. He asserted that the strategy of adapting our species through generational succession was outdated, that evolution now required us to forsake bodies of flesh in favor of eternal preservation.
You know, it's still crazy that she's still, like, here.
Right?
Speed.
She's here, and this time in person. Yep. We've already seen how he's employed the simulant to convince Alexandrians that endless conversion is their only hope for survival. Eternal life is assured for the 5,000 who register their neo-regulators. This is merely part one of Calyx's greater plan. He wants the key to interdimensional fusion. With that relic in his possession, he will draw ether from the reflections and expand his efforts to create endless 1,000-fold. I mean, to foil Calyx's schemes, then our only option is to determine where he's hiding and put him down. Which unfortunately is easier said than done. I've been scouring the terminal we found in the depths of Everkeep, but I've failed to uncover even the slightest trace of his activities. Give me a little more time, though, and I'm sure I can sniff him out.
I'll help you.
Hacker boy.
While Galuljaw and Shale are working on that, I think I'm gonna take a look around town. I want to make sure no new problems have cropped up, as well as search for any information that might lead us to Calyx. You're welcome to come along. Another malfunction could happen at any time, and I'd be glad to have some brawlers at my back.
You got it.
I paint and shoot arrow, I don't brawl.
I brawl.
You brawl? Yeah, you brawl?
Yeah, I got an invitation to Super Smash Brothers. No.
You brawl, bro? Brawl, bro?
Brawl?
Bro?
Raha and the others are helping Oblivion patrol the other levels of the keep. Shall we stick to the streets of Solution 9?
Sounds like a plan. Thanks, you two. I appreciate the company.
I have to speak with the city's administrators about bringing in the Landsguard. I want our soldiers around to protect those who are moving to Tuliolal. Alfino and Alize will be joining me for the meeting, so the three of us can cover that sector as soon as we're done. If I may, I'd like to join Adelaide and Nemo's group, if you'll have me.
The more mouths to ask questions, the merrier, as long as you're aware of the dangers.
Thank you. I'll do my best not to be a burden. I'm more worried about you, Geode. Don't do anything stupid.
You'll change your tune once I get back with the goods on Calyx. Then the drinks are on you. Come on, let's continue outside. Oh, excited about your streaming introduction, Sega Sonic. And Amasha, yes, there are VODs, but I like the live experience. Not that I won't see the VOD, but you know. Guluja, I wish I could grow up faster. There'll be so much more I can do when I'm bigger like you.
Wait, you want to say that again, Guluja? You want to say that? You want to say that?
I think if you count his spike, he is taller than me.
He's also taller than me.
I mean, yeah, you're short. You're a shorty. You're just a little guy.
There's only a 4-inch difference in height between our characters.
4 inches is a lot.
You know what? That's fair. That's fair.
And put that on the record. I always want to type in chat when you watch VODs. Yeah, me too. Sometimes I'm watching like a 2-hour stream and then I'm like, I want to comment right now, and I go to do it, and then I'm like, wait, I'm stupid. Shale?
Yep. Good luck with your patrol and take your time. We can do without Geode until you're done with the old sot. Sorry. Just when I think I've internalized better manners, talking with Geode brings back all the old bad habits. Alright.
Thank you for the clip. Exit.
Yep. Look at us, regular Titans here. You're a whole 3'2". I'm
Look at the
2'10".
difference between the bottom of our chins, okay?
Yeah,
it's big.
Yeah, you're right. It is.
It's quite tall.
But percentage-wise, it's actually probably still a lot.
Yes. Geode. Spin.
The city looks as though it's regained a sense of normalcy. Alas, the people will not soon forget recent events.
Yeah, this is all recent.
I will do my utmost to ensure the happiness of Alexandria and its people. Ellipses. Good. Kind of funny how...
Adrian aggressed.
Say we never get the voice acting budget at the start of the patch.
Yeah. Sorry, I was off on my lone little world. Shall we get started? Are you alright, Geode?
Yeah, I think that's the one I want to say too. Or was he also thinking that's Adrian Agrast?
Me? I'm well enough, given the circumstances. It was the Queen's fondest wish that her subjects remain shielded from the horrors of death. Excuse me. Man, little kids learn about death. It's crazy that
this society existed for hundreds of years without any concept of it. Yeah, wild.
Yeah. And so they were for the longest time. Then, the moment mortality once again becomes an unavoidable fact of life, they're greeted with an outbreak of bloody violence. Many are bound to give the endless alternative serious consideration.
Indeed, and I do not blame them for that. It is only natural that such thoughts should come to mind. What I cannot forgive is the way Calyx wields fear and misery to manipulate people into making that choice. No one, not Calyx nor anyone else, can dictate how we cope with the specter of death. As one who lived as an Alexandrian, I wish to put the choices for this country's future back into the hands of its citizens.
And you think we can handle that responsibility after everything you've seen of us?
It is what I've seen that has convinced me you can. I woke 4 centuries later to find our people living and laughing beneath Alexandria's banner. Though surprised and bewildered, I was overjoyed to see it. You all deserve to be happy.
Well then. We'd best not let you down. Now I suggest we move as a group. We don't know if or when a battle might find us.
Oh, I believe someone came prepared for just such an eventuality. Book!
Look at that grimoire.
Is that the grimoire you retrieved from the old castle?
I love the grimoires in this, in Final Fantasy. I've seen the art books and they're really good.
Yeah.
Hi, Keys.
Hello, Keys. Yeah, I like the books. I do miss using the book as a weapon.
Yeah, this is cool.
Yes, my parents gifted it to me when I was a child. They were adamant that I should learn to protect the things important to me. I was fortunate enough to have a tutor in the arcane arts, and so I laid claim to some small measure of skill. If that's the case, it might be better if we split into 2 groups after all. It would certainly be more efficient for information gathering.
I guess that makes sense. The 2 of you can take the west side of the recreation zone then. I mean the 3 of you. Definitely there's 3 of you here.
Oh, well, only 2 of you,
oh, wait.
because the 3 of us.
Okay. Nemo, Adelaide, and I will take the east.
Very well, we shall end our patrol in the plaza just past True View and await you there. If you were on Bard right now, it would be the ranged weapons. We all got... Geode and I have guns.
I do wish I was on Bard, to be honest, but I don't have the eye level for it.
Well, we can try to get you there between streams.
Good luck cleaning!
Ooh, cleaning. Alright, Geode.
Yay, cleaning.
You gonna accompany
Hello,
us?
Geode. Let's do the rounds then. We'll see what's what and chat to the people we meet along the way. Pay special attention to anyone who looks overwhelmed or overly excited. I know what minigame we're playing. Hopefully that will earn us a tidbit or 2 we didn't know before.
Whoa, new tutorial window.
Escort. This is just escorting, right?
Yeah, it's the same tutorial as always, but it's a new window. Wow.
A new window? Why?
Yeah, it displayed differently. And
But
maybe now it means it won't play every single time we get such a character. Maybe. Because now it's an actual tutorial window and not a speech bubble.
Oh, I see what you mean. Okay, yeah. Somber citizen.
Hello, somber citizen. Are the sentries and air-wheelers safe to be around now? I just know it's going to happen again. Maybe next time I'll be the one who dies in a horrible accident. I need a neo-regulator. Becoming endless is the only way. Even Queen Sphene said so.
Okay.
What about this spot, Geode? Got something to say over here?
What you gotta say?
Discuss
True
View.
View. Ah, the memories. I used to drink around here all the time. I made sure not to overdo when I had work the next day. But once we were past the busy season, or when the ladies weren't amenable to my company, well, you'd have to scrape me off the street outside the morning. Or afternoon. The worst I ever got was on what should have been the worst day of my life. If only I could remember it. I was still wearing a regular back then. It was also the day I met Shale, although I guarantee she's forgotten it completely. Talk.
Oh yes.
I'm guessing you would have you'd have preferred to go with Sphene and Krile, but I'm afraid you're stuck with me. I grow on people though, I promise.
But you're a Geode, don't things grow? No, Geodes grow. They do grow, right? Technically?
Yes, they do.
Okay, yeah.
Wanna go here?
I was gonna say things grow on you because you're a type of rock, but no, Geodes actually do grow. Okay.
Yeah.
Grieving citizen.
You want to hear my story? While I appreciate you offering a sympathetic ear, there's not much to tell. If you must know, a good friend of mine died when those machines went crazy. His air wheeler dropped right out of the sky, Jesus Christ. And he didn't survive the crash. Damn fool wasn't wearing a regulator. I know that's not so strange these days, but he never bothered with one. He was at peace with the idea of dying someday, and I thought I understood what he meant. Until it happened. Oh my god.
All these serious conversations, meanwhile, graphics card towers just whirring over there.
I know. It's great. That's the Arcadium, right?
That's the Arcadium. It is a truly wild building.
It is so crazy looking.
Like, yeah,
right.
It is.
Light-hearted citizen. What has me in such a fine mood, you ask? Well, I just registered my new regulator. I was leery of becoming nothing but memories at first, but now that I've gone through with my registration, I've never felt more at ease. Also, once it was done, the regulator displayed the current numbers. Of the 5,000 slots available, over 3,800 have already been filled. So if you're still hesitant, you've not much time to make up your mind. Get it now! Mark my words, my friends. When there's only a few slots left, it's gonna get very ugly. Nemo, Adelaide, a word. I feel like there was a new factor in these stories we've heard, one we hadn't considered in our discussion with everyone in the back room. Yeah, I wonder if these numbers are like artificially blown up or what?
Yeah. Which one do you want to say?
I'm gonna say the second one.
That's also what I was thinking, yeah. I think I even said that last patch, like, is Calyx trying to...
I think he did, yeah. The fact that nearly 4,000 people have registered is worthy of its own report. But are you sure there wasn't anything else? No? Oh, okay. The victim of the violence wasn't wearing a regulator?
That one's
Oh, are they
probably
only
it.
targeting people that are not wearing regulators?
That would make sense, right? Because they're
Yeah.
trying to instill in other people the fear of death, and if they don't,
Yeah.
you know, if they kill someone with a regulator, they won't get the fear of death, right?
Right. Yes,
say that.
that's it. The vast majority of residents have always worn regulators, so it's not a detail we normally think about. With the supply of souls cut off, though, more and more people have been going without them. We need to look into the casualties from the recent attacks, check whether or not they were equipped with regulators. Let's ask around on the street over to the east. It was pretty chaotic at the time, but maybe we'll find eyewitnesses who can help us confirm if it was a pattern or not. You're not taking cues from us. Like, that's a lore video is like something a lot of people do. So we haven't done anything original. And only Mordio has done one. I have not done one.
Yeah.
I thought about it,
no
but I just have
Nova
never
lore
made it
video.
a priority.
Yeah, we gotta do a lore video plus.
Yeah.
Alright, what do you got to say here?
It was once my job to deliver goods by hover cargo. That's why I know a fair number of names and faces throughout the city. The little ones who jumped for joy who jumped for joy when I brought them packages. The old lady who would greet me with a smile. I'd hate for it to be for anything bad to happen to them.
So amused, for someone obsessed with lore as you have zero interest in making a Twitch lore video. Well, you know, sometimes the things that you enjoy consuming aren't the things you enjoy making, you know? I think that's reasonable. I think that's fair.
I think Morty is more interested in lore than me, and she has made one, so...
Yeah, well, you know, sometimes the things you enjoy consuming are the things you enjoy making, you know?
I mean, like, I think it's because my ideas to make one would be so big and would take a lot of effort that I haven't even started, because it's just like such a big project. And also I'd have to write, which I'm not good at.
Yeah, I mean, I'm also the person who Granted, I usually GM. I had, back in the day when we were playing tabletop RPGs, not that I was a player that often, but I was a player at least occasionally. I had like, I could come up with a character concept at like the flip of a page, right? Just like, all right, here's this character, XYZ, ABC, boom. In a way, a VTuber is kind of similar, right? Like you have...
I mean, I have plenty of ideas, but it's just like writing them into a cohesive 2-minute video or whatever. I don't know.
That's true.
Maybe someday. Maybe you'll inspire me to make one, you know? All right. Click.
Hello. How are you today? Please let me know if I may be of service.
Your thing barely showed up for me. I couldn't really hear you over Discord. It might have still been heard over stream, but I didn't really get to hear it.
Okay, good to know. You
okay,
love watching
bye, Masha.
Oh, goodbye. Yeah, have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. Sega Sonic loves lore videos. In your case, less of a lore video, more of an introduction to something. Information video.
Citywide casualty data unavailable. Government officials are currently processing.
Yeah, you're cutting out completely. You'll have to tell me when you're done.
You know, I have an idea. Hold on 1 second. I think I know what will fix this. I bet you my Discord is using the wrong... No, it's using the same source. Weird.
It is a filter. I just can't hear it through Discord for some reason.
Yeah, I don't know why you know, it's probably Discord doing like a noise filter to be like, oh, that's grainy background noise.
I think it is, yeah. Yep, for sure.
Anyway, clicking.
Is it Geode's turn now?
Yep.
Okay. Can you narrow it down to the recreation zone then? You must have some estimates on hand.
Recalibrating parameters. Injured, 87 individuals. Casualties, 19 individuals. Casualties equipped with regulators, 0.
Alright, all done.
Okay.
Also, they separated injuries and casualties, but casualties generally includes injured and deceased. But they use casualty just to mean deceased. Anyway. Hello, unsettled sanitization worker. You wish to know if the people who died in the machine rampage were wearing regulators? I'm sorry, but I was assigned to clearing away debris. I didn't see any of the deceased. No bodies were present by the time I arrived, so I assumed the ushers had already done their work. I do remember there being patches of white dust scattered about that were quite a chore to clean up, but nothing else worthy of mention.
Crack!
What?
You two. I think it's time... I think it's time we rejoined Kryl and Sveen. I was half joking with my boast to Shell, but we may have stumbled upon something major here. We should share our findings and keep pursuing this avenue of inquiry. Didn't Kryl say to meet them in the plaza just outside of Trueview? Let's get going.
Ease has returned. Welcome back from cleaning.
Welcome back, Kaiser Sorzer. I'm a robot.
Where are you going?
Kryl?
Oh, you were doing like a loop around on my screen.
Sveen.
We've finished our patrol as well. It did not seem that more people wanted neo-regulators than before. Kryl.
Explain.
So essentially you're saying that the people who were killed by malfunctioning machines weren't regulators?
No, she said that. Don't you see the exclamation point question mark? You gotta put more energy into it.
You're right. I didn't see it. See, this is why Spanish-speaking languages have it right. You need that at the beginning of your sentence. If I don't see that punctuation until I'm done with the sentence, it's too late. It's too late.
You can't... you don't have that ability where, like, you kind of look at a page and you kind of see, like, hints of things, right? Like, when you read, you absorb almost all the information first, like the paragraph as a whole, and then
It probably depends on if I'm in the zone or not.
Or is that just me?
Probably depends. You know, like what the pacing of the scene is. Sometimes I get the paragraph structure. Otherwise, I'm like, I feel like the lines are just being fed in. I was going to say in one ear and out the other, but it's more like fed directly into the eyeballs, into the brain for processing letter by letter, you know.
Moved your computer to the basement for space for the Sims racing rig. Oh yeah, that's cool. And then you have a 3D printer, or maybe multiple. I know 3D printer people usually have more than one 3D printer. Well, the numbers are still tentative and only apply to that one zone. We don't know how they'll stack up against the overall data, but this is definitely more than a coincidence. I think it's safe to say that anyone who had removed their regulator was a priority target. 3 printers and 1 laser cutter. I knew it!
Now that you mention it, the person I was treating for injuries wasn't wearing one either. But why? Why are they being targeted over everyone else? Because the goal is to cause fear. Based solely on the lack of a neo-regulator, we cannot judge if a person has no desire to become an endless, or if they simply failed to acquire one of the limited devices. Those who wear no regulator at all, they have clearly rejected the old system of using souls to revive themselves. Put another way, they have chosen to live their lives in the knowledge that death is an inevitability. Oh, it's a... He's filtering for people who share his worldview, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. He wants the echo chamber.
Mm-hmm. Chances of such resolute people would wish to become endless are far lower, I would imagine. So Calyx has chosen those least likely to accept his vision as victims to stoke fear and panic.
But there was no need to kill anyone! With the way things were, the people were already fearful enough. He could have found 5,000 willing citizens without all this madness.
But he wants them to fight. Well, maybe not fight, but compete in some way.
Yeah.
You make a good point. Perhaps this sowing of terror is in service to another scheme. Or he had some other need for the lives he's taken. I mean, that's also possible. The harvest souls for something.
Yeah, you gotta harvest them souls.
Yeah, what about that dust found at the site?
Yeah, what about that crack? Right, the sanitation worker's story. She saw no bodies, but mentioned piles of white dust. Did they get raptured? No. Maybe.
Dust, but no bodies.
Souls, delicious souls.
Now, where have I heard that before?
I don't remember.
Do you recall when we went to save Erenville from the sentries in the outskirts? That Usher Malachite showed us... Was it Malachite or Malachite?
Malachite. Malachite.
Told us much the same thing.
The Schmelf. When I arrived, I found no body, only a pile of dust which the wind quickly scattered. Confused, I questioned the residents, but none knew what had become of it.
That both stories speak of missing remains is suspicious enough. The shared mention of this dust is too much to ignore. In that case, we should confirm if this substance was present at other sites and attempt to ascertain its nature. Following this thread may lead us not only to an explanation for the missing bodies, but also the intent behind Calyx's murderous actions. Vaporized. Ring, 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 ring. Phone call.
Nemo, we need your help! And Adelaide too, if you're there. I've lost control over the soldiers in the residential area. They might be trying to hurt people again. Oblivion members are on their way now, but are you close enough to join them?
We're on our way. Hey, let's get going.
Alright, let's get going. Damn it! Our new investigation will have to wait. Let's go! He's got a huge gun on his back. It's bulky.
He does. I'm wondering if he's a gunbreaker or if he's a machinist. Voice acting.
Oh! Robot fight!
Oh. What?
Whoa.
Oh.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Oh. Oh, it's prioritizing targets.
Prioritizing.
This is the part where I should...
Prioritizing.
Stay back! Stay away from
What's
me!
voiced?
Yeah.
Leave him alone!
I was gonna say, I'm a tank, I should use provoke. That makes it target me.
Oh, he fainted. Oh, no. He's awake.
Are you all right?
What happened here? A sentry walked into my apartment.
Oh, jeez.
Even though I'd locked the door and everything, I managed to run. But the man who tried to save me...
Is that the guy who, he was trying to get souls?
No weapons, which is
He was
to be
like a fighter.
expected, considering all
think
the
so.
sentries were meant to be disarmed.
Oh.
Yet it was ordered to attack all the same, even if that meant
It's
using
bare
its
metal
bare hands.
hands.
Which probably still pack quite a punch.
I'll leave matters here to you. I'm going to do a sweep of the surrounding area.
I know they're showing us that
Do
neither
you
of them
know
are wearing
anyone else
regulators,
in
but
this
that
sector
zoom in
who
was a
no
little
longer
funny.
wears a regulator?
Oh, I don't think I've seen Isadora and her boy with theirs recently.
Ah, a child.
The child.
Go to them, quickly!
Oh my
What
god.
is this spot?
Yeah.
Wayakwe!
I'll be fine. But Isadora's in bad shape.
Oh no.
Mother, please.
Mommy!
Isadora!
She's blood on the floor. I don't know if she's gonna make it.
Yeah, in this game, by the time there's blood, it's usually not a good
Oh,
sign.
thank goodness.
Oh,
She wasn't
Never
struck
mind,
anywhere
she's fine.
vital.
hooray.
I'm sorry. If only I'd gotten here sooner.
Everything will be all right. I promise to make your mother better.
Thank you, miss.
Oh, shoes on the bed.
Shoes on the bed.
Will she sleep like that forever?
No, not forever. She'll wake soon, I'm sure of it.
That's good to hear. Thank you for saving her.
Oh! Oh! The title! The title!
Whoa.
The Promise of Tomorrow.
The Promise of Tomorrow.
Deeper.
The Promise of Tomorrow.
Good job.
I don't know if I can go much deeper than that.
Yeah, I felt that was your limit. Strain.
She should recover in due course. I'm glad we arrived when we did. Milos?
Oh. When I was sick and couldn't move, my mother was always at my side. She always keeping me company, and I'm going to do the same for her.
That's pretty deep, though. Deep enough to mildly tickle your ears. Oh.
I think that's like funny. One of the first times that anybody said that.
What, does that sentence in general, or?
To you.
Oh, to me, yeah. I don't usually get comments on a deep voice, but I don't usually try to do one, so.
And you have like a tenor voice, yeah.
Maybe. I don't know. Forgive me, I was reckless. You shouldn't have had to waste time tending my wounds as well. You see our other comrade back there? He stayed behind in the lobby, but I heard sounds of fighting. I'm sorry. He must have fallen protecting the residents.
Oh no, he's dead.
Oh, let's see. What reward would you like? I'm just gonna grab money because I have so much food.
I also just grabbed the money.
Basically the same thing.
Click.
Our comrade, do you think he might have been struck down? If he's wounded or worse, I should go to him. Wait, please. It isn't safe and you still need rest. Would you stay with Milos and watch over Isadora for me? We will tend to your friend. Hi. Thank you. Please be careful yourself. Like the regular guard, I understand getting in here. How'd this big guy get in here? Barely big enough for the door.
I don't know. He probably transformed himself.
I suppose.
It's possible.
It says. That man,
Radius resident.
This is awful.
Why? Why is this happening? Growl.
Royal. Isadora's going to be alright then. I'm so glad. I've just finished my ministrations here. Our Oblivion comrade was beyond saving, I'm afraid.
He is now in Oblivion.
That brave soul. He gave his life to save another.
He died protecting me. I don't understand why any of this is happening. The sentry was behaving normally, just like any other. But then, all of a sudden, it tried to kill me.
Weapons or no, Calyx commanded them to commit murder. Oh,
Is it over?
Oblivion people.
I know. I've never seen this person before. They might be a woman. I don't know.
Yeah, I think... Is it over? We came as soon as Wayakwe sent word.
Wayakwe.
That's what I thought I said. Wayakwe.
Oh.
I'm sorry, by the time we arrived, it was already too late.
Then Geode could be in trouble too. Once we have this radius locked down, we need to find him.
But why? Has something happened?
Possibly. We're not sure what, but he stopped responding to our communications.
We need to prioritize securing the residential sector, though. At least until we can regain control over the sentries. And we should search for Geode. I agree, since most Oblivion members have sworn off regulators. If our theory holds true, then they could be prime targets for the next attack. I don't remember this song. This might be new.
Oh.
Please do what you can to shepherd the residents to safety, but avoid the sentries at all costs.
Oh, sorry. Our thanks. Here, take these communicators. I forget. Is it the one I'm...
I think this is yours.
Okay, I forget if I was anxious or not. We've made modifications to prevent Calyx from intercepting the signal, and have been using them to coordinate movements with allies in the vicinity.
They're encrypted.
Wayakwe has one too, so I'll ask her to keep hailing Geode.
Good luck, and stay safe. Geode said he would sweep the surrounding area, so he shouldn't venture too far. Let's get going.
Could be boo 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 doo boo doo boo boo bada bop.
Oh, did you already run off?
Eh? What?
Oh no, I just didn't see you. Sorry, I was supposed to see you. Speen!
Spleen!
Please, Geode, be safe.
Looking around.
Look left and right and left and right and... No sign.
You see no sign.
Could be boo 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 bada bop biddy boo bee doo boo.
Sprinting. How about sprinting?
Sliding.
Trial.
Growl.
Let's search around the apartments first. Left and right and...
Take a break. No, don't take a break. Wayakwe's voice crackles forth from the communicator.
Geode, answer me. No response. Going east.
Sprint. I'm faster than you.
No.
Whee! Too late.
Oh. I gotta like switch between 3 different jobs to keep up. No sign of Geode.
No sign.
This is the only place left. Let them be safe.
Alright.
Is Geode gonna die?
Geode, are you there?
There are
Answer
some
me,
death
please.
flags.
There are, but we focus too much on
Sorry for the
him.
long silence.
Yep.
I've been busy.
Oh, you're alive. Thank the gods. Where are you now?
I forgot she doesn't have an English accent.
Yeah.
The radius next door. The lobby is secure. I'll scout the second floor.
Oh my god, you're not
Then I'll
checking your
join you.
corners.
I know. Rookie. Absorbing. Oh my god, they're gonna turn into dust.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Yep.
That dust.
Dust? What are you talking talking about? What's happening?
They're not just collecting souls.
Oh my
They're draining the
god!
bodies of corporeal ether.
They're not even gonna vacuum it up.
The dust that we saw was all that was left of the victims.
There's gonna be
They
one
must have
behind this
modified
man.
the soul cells.
He's no Thancred.
Yep. He's been looking one direction too long.
Oh my god. Old guy. Look out!
Shit!
Oh my god, that guy is still walking. He didn't see anything.
The old guy didn't hear
This is-
or see a thing.
What do you mean you're out of bullets? This is... You guys have magic bullets. Oh, he's dead. Pay
Oh, no.
attention! Oh my god, you'd be terrible in a zombie apocalypse. Old guy!
Ooh.
Oh my god!
Just grab him.
Can't be here! You need to run now!
Oh!
Oh.
It's a trap! A trap!
Oh.
A trap!
Oh no!
Oh no.
He's Gonzo! He's the Muppet Gonzo!
How could you run out of bullets, man?
I know.
Take
No!
care of the others, eh?
Oh, they're just gonna blow up?
Oh.
No. They're just gonna grab him and blow him up? Oh my god, that was fast. That was scary, actually.
It's real. Reminds me of Lies of P when you see the carcasses
yeah.
for the first time. They move way faster than you expect them to.
Yeah.
No sign of him so far. This way, maybe?
Is there dust? Where's the dust?
There's
We
his gun,
both whip out
which
a
you know
weapon.
wasn't near him.
Yeah.
Geode!
We're
Okay, we got one. No! 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 That's sick.
he spent too much time with them.
Yeah, I knew it. Spent too much time with him. He got voice lines. That was the end of him. Yeesh.
A shame. I had hoped to leave here with at least one more cell's worth of ether. But seeing how eager you are to interfere, I shall cut this foray short.
Is that one gonna just sprint out of here with the...
Calyx.
I don't know.
What could you possibly stand to gain from these atrocities?
Ether sufficient to generate 5,000 endless. How would you acquire it?
No matter of fact.
How would I?
I know.
Until I have the key, the reflections are closed to me. Thus do I make do with the sources at hand.
He doesn't under this.
7% of Alexandria's current population will yield the energy to convert 5,000 into endless. With 11%, operations could continue unabated for 800 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
Our bodies are fated to decay sooner or later. These ones refuse the gift of eternal life, so what difference does it make if I return them to ether now?
Oh no, not stepping on it. Great song though, by the way.
Yeah.
I will not waste time and resources on meaningless conflict. This unit cannot offer you worthwhile resistance.
Is he offering it to us? Oh no.
Instead, I pose a question. Would you hand over the key if I promised to halt my harvest?
What will you say?
I don't know.
I'll say this.
I think Nemo would say the second one.
Yeah, I was gonna say the second one as well.
Yeah.
We're gonna halt your harvest, all right.
I'll halt your harvest, buddy.
It was foolish of me to even ask.
Depth of field.
Yep.
I return to my work then. There is much to do if I must take the key by force.
Oh my god.
Yep. So killed Geode and
Dust
didn't even
to
get
dust.
to use his ether.
I know.
But really, there's no winning if you're a tertiary NPC in this series, because if you get left behind, you might get killed at the base when the base gets attacked, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's incredibly safe to be a secondary NPC, incredibly dangerous to be a tertiary one. Trial. I can't. There are no words.
What if I stood in there and did a dance emote?
No. Do not.
I'm not going to, but you know, just imagine it, I guess.
Alright, Sveen. This pile of dust, these ashes, and the soul cell he left behind. Was that his twisted way of returning Geode to us?
Probably.
Damn you, Calyx. Damn you and your careless cruelty. He was our friend. Even so, some might say every death was justified if it meant 5,000 Endless could continue their immortal lives. And if a reflection's stolen ether allowed for many more Endless, why that too would be a noble sacrifice for the greater good.
Doesn't the larger public know, though, that they're powered by souls? Like, of other people that have died?
Yes, I think there's a difference between you're powered by the souls of other people who have died in general, ambiently, like those people over there died and we just caught their souls and they're powering you, versus you're powered by the souls of people who we are actively out there killing, right? Like, I think there's a different
I don't
energy.
know, but I guess, but it's still like, they know the robots attack them. They know that, like, they're not warring with Tuliolo. Where do they think the new souls are gonna come from? Conveniently, perhaps the place that is attacking them?
I think...
I don't know. I think it just stands to reason
Right.
that someone would think, hey, I'm probably absorbing the soul of my dead mother or something like that.
That is true. I don't remember what was said about Neo regulators and if they were proclaimed to be different and improved and soul-free. Soul-vegan, right? You know? I don't know.
Be some vegan soul.
Who could think that? Not I.
Don't look at me.
Certainly not I. A little frown.
Yeah, her little face.
We know only too well. There is not noble in this sacrifice. So sad.
Little Lala sad.
That looked more than the norm. Is that like a slight like extra distortion on her frown? I don't know.
You think so?
I don't know. It just felt different.
It's different.
We have to stop him. We have to find Calyx and put an end to this madness as soon as possible. Under no circumstances can we let the key fall into his possession, you two. It falls to us. We will thwart his plans here in Alexandria before we can terrorize innocents in the reflections elsewhere. Carl, I will hold on to Geode's gun if you could take the soul cell, please. Kyle picks up paint gun.
Let's put him in a metal body. Though I guess they could be taken over right now.
Yeah, we could do it temporarily though, like Kakiwa.
Yeah.
Alright, my memories and yours. We should return to the back room. Shale and the others need to know what happened. Yes. I'll ask Wayakwe to meet us there as well.
Oh, yes, thank goodness.
Just moved us? Oh, hooray.
Yes. I know, I hate I like when they just move us. Explain. His soul!
Our dear Geode. The soldiers. If only I'd been able to control them.
This isn't your fault, Gololcha. The blame lies with Calyx, and with him alone. It's all so senseless. Why force his plans upon us when we're already happy, living our lives? What does he even think life is? I'll never forgive Calyx for doing this.
Yes, let the rage build within
Or
you.
myself for being powerless to stop him.
Don't put it on yourself, though.
Wait, where are you going? To clear my head. Don't worry, I won't do anything stupid.
This is not the time to be going anywhere alone. Strums guitar.
Stay here and get some rest.
Oh, there we go.
I'll make sure nostalgia stays out of trouble.
Her paintbrush is really far away from her back.
It's true.
Thank you.
Things would have been far worse if you and Geode hadn't rushed in there. Many people are still alive because of you. And after adding what you discovered to the leads we've dug up, I'm hopeful we can determine where Calyx is hiding. But not right now.
Can we
We need time before we
it?
can move on. Just a little time.
Like, is it converted, or can it, like, if we let it go, does it get to go back into the ether?
Great question. I would assume it would disperse, but what do I know? Like, if this was before Dawntrail with all of its soul vessels and things, usually if something like that would happen, it would turn into a crystal, and then if you break the crystal, it all just goes back to ether, right?
Yeah.
Alright, we got a lot of people
which
to
way
talk
are
to.
we
Let's start with
talking?
Aaronville.
Alright.
Let's warm up that accent of yours.
I know. I was already, like, preparing. I've spoken with the Wuklamat. They've cut their meeting short to deal with the aftermath of this latest violence.
Sola.
Okay, that wasn't terrible. I assume you know better by Whoa! Ishtola's was crazy. I'm sorry about that. That was... I'm going back. I assume you know better by now, but I hope you're not planning to try anything alone. We are all here with you. I need to hear her voice again. Gadooja!
I got back control of the sentries. Probably around the same time Calyx left. I'm sorry. I couldn't stop him. ...
We made a swift patrol of the other levels and confirmed that Calyx had carried out a number of targeted attacks, all to harvest more ether, it seems.
I'm told that the members tasked with keeping residents safe return with the body of their comrade. They all risk so much. Alright, Ayakwe. Another comrade gone. Some days it's almost more than I can bear. Geode was an older brother to Nostalgia and me. Jail knew him longer though, and is surely taking it the hardest. And that's on top of what happened with Kafkiwa. You think you could check on her? See how she's doing? She's like to put on a brave face if it's me or my sister. Hello,
oh, wait. Who's their other sister?
Oh, Wayakwe and Nostalgia, the one who walked out?
No, but she wasn't she saying that... Oh, it sounded like she said there was another sister,
no.
But maybe I misinterpreted that. Oh, okay.
Alright, Shale. Are we out of voice mode?
Probably. It's a different camera.
Yeah. Apologies, my mind was elsewhere. We need to press on with the hunt for Calyx, but I can't seem to focus. I should be better than this, I know.
Is there anything I can do?
Yeah, we can say that.
Don't look so surprised.
You can't help yourself, can you? Still, I appreciate the concern. Kiwa used to say the best thing to do with grief was to let it all out. So I think I'll take myself over to Earth and Sky and say my goodbyes to Geode. Why don't you come along? I could use someone to blubber to, if you've a shoulder to spare. You might have to carry us on your shoulder to lean on us.
I was gonna say, it's a tiny shoulder, but it's yours all the same.
Right then, let's get out of Everkeep for a bit. Wow, they warped us again.
They're so kind. Thank you, devs.
Thank you, developers. Alright, Shale. It's a fair trek on foot, so I've arranged for a couple of air wheelers. I've had their communications modules removed, so even Calyx should be able to seize control of them. Say the word and we'll set off. This is why I don't have smart devices in our house. By that I mean the library, you know.
Ah, yeah, right. Ciao.
Ready? We'll be flying close to the pylons, so follow my lead. The air wheeler.
Mount.
The library is very smart device free because, you know, you don't need a Calyx for them to be. Oh, these air wheelers are Genolt's babies. You won't find. Whoa! You won't find a smoother ride in all of Everkeep. Years now, I've been taking one out for a turn whenever I needed to lighten my mood.
These look like air drones, but I guess that's the point.
Yeah. Sometimes Geode would come along too, and we'd end up racing. You're adding smart devices to your home? Oh no! Well, does that surprise you? Our friendship always had a competitive element. I mean, do what you want, of course.
Some people are more linked into the mainframe than we are.
We would often talk about how one day we might fly our air wheelers outside the dome. totally separate home automation network with no internet access. Oh, that's good though. Oh, I don't know if that's paranoid. I feel like that's right. That's the correct way to do it.
I think that's smart.
And also using custom firmware, very nice. Almost there. Be sure the ground is clear before you touch down.
Listen, we've rode one of these babies. We have our own.
Phew. That's helped clear my head a touch. You know, you two might be the first people I've ridden with who wasn't a part of Oblivion. Or who weren't an Oblivion recruit.
Yeah.
As far as I remember, at least. The memories from my regulator days aren't exactly reliable. Come on, let's head inside. Hopefully the rest of the way will be clear of pests today.
Oh, thank you, Sega Sonic. That's nice to hear.
Yeah, good background. That's what I often do with streams too. I often have them on in the background while I'm working.
Well, Mordio's voice is quite soothing.
Oh. How flattering.
There's some streamers that I love that I don't think I'd want as background.
That's true. Some people can be very entertaining but have a different cadence, different energy levels, you know? Also, yeah, there's no reason your light bulb needs internet access. It does not. It doesn't.
I have a nice voice. Oh my god. Mordio says that my voice can be pretty loud.
I mean, that doesn't mean it's not a nice voice, but it does mean it can be pretty loud.
It just means I'm loud.
I'll just be
sometimes.
I'll just be, you know, in the library and I'll hear a distant scream.
Sometimes you gotta stretch your lungs.
Yeah, fair enough.
Sometimes the world is just a little bit much and you need to scream.
Fair enough. Thanks. You can usually avoid such encounters, but sometimes they wander in and block the only path. Not that it slowed you down at all. Never seen you fight up close before, and the surveillance feed clearly didn't do it justice. Yeah. Hopefully that keeps the route clear for a while, shall we?
Yeah, but you have a volume knob. Mordio doesn't.
Nova's energetic. Mordio is the equivalent of an audiobook narrator, cool and smooth.
Yeah, we advertise ourselves, I think, appropriately. In our About section, I think it's very appropriate.
Whenever we lost a comrade, the three of us would come back here to reminisce. Me, Geode, and Kafkiwa. Will you raise a glass?
A toast. Time to hydrate. I will in spirit? No. To Geode's memory.
In case your character doesn't drink, I suppose.
Oh. Yeah, you can roleplay, I was gonna say celibate, but that's not the right word.
That's not the right word.
What are the two of you doing here?
Dry? I don't know.
I had a feeling you'd show up. Would you like to join us?
I suppose I could spare a moment.
The American accents are throwing me.
Yeah, we are in the Americas.
What? But Sphene.
Yeah, I mean, she's
They
from another
tell us
dimension.
Oblivion's founders disappeared some decades ago under mysterious circumstances. And it was Kafkiwa who
Carl's
revived the
parents.
organization. You and Geode helped her with that, didn't you? Tell us more about it.
Before Shale does, though, just want to comment on Key's mason jar of water rivaling me today. That's what you need to strive for, I think. All of my physicians... All my physicians praise my level of hydration and say it does so much for me. So I encourage it in others.
I think there should be some kind of contest that we host or something, like if you can drink more water than Mordio over the course of, I don't know, 3 days, then you get some kind of prize or something. And we all have water trackers.
I don't know. Those water drinking contests, they can go wrong.
In what way? You think some people are going to drown?
I mean, that's what's happened. There was like a Nintendo Switch one where someone drowned in a water drinking.
Wait, what?
Yeah, because, well, in that contest, you couldn't use the restroom and you just kind of had to hold it.
Oh, that's...
And it was a radio show, and someone literally died from drinking too much water.
That was a Nintendo thing?
No, it was, it was like a radio station giveaway, if I recall.
Oh, why did I hear Nintendo Switch?
Well, they were giving away a Nintendo Switch to the winner.
Oh. That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. But this is a good contest where you can go to the bathroom and you just drink more. They don't even have to drink
That's true. It's like over the course of 3 days.
The most water. They just have to have the same amount of water as you.
Yeah, that's true.
Hold your Wii for a Wii!
Yep.
Oh my god.
Oh, it was for a Wii, not a Switch. Wow, that's how long ago it was.
Wow.
Yeah. Anyway, got to be very careful with water drinking contests, but you're right. If it's over several days, the total amount, I think that would avoid a lot of the problems, you know?
Yeah. I don't know. I think it could work in an effort to hydrate people.
Okay. Yeah, it's plausible.
Okay.
Right. Anyway, continuing.
Yeah.
You're keen
Oh,
to
looks like
know
you're ahead of me.
too, right? What they were like back then. The mad things they got up to. That sort of thing.
Those were the days. It was actually right before the Reformation that I met
Oh,
Gio.
never mind. You weren't ahead of me. I was ahead of you.
I still wore a regulator then. I had recently lost someone close to me. And also quit a long stint as an adapter to work at a bar of all places. It paid me to sit with patrons and keep them company. So Geode came in one night. It wasn't long before we got into an argument. First-time customer, but tempers flared. And then one of us threw a punch.
You got into a fist fight?
He was saying that he thought she forgot.
Mm-hmm.
Damned if I know. We were deep in our cups. I think we were both just frustrated and angry at everything. By the end of it, we were both sprawled out in the street. Pair of drunken fools. Then this odd machine stopped to lecture us, scolding us for obstructing the foot traffic and not taking better care of ourselves.
I can't imagine you ever being in such a sorry state. The odd machine. That was Kafkiwa, I take it.
That it was. Once she was done upbraiding us for our unseemly behavior, she launched into a recruitment pitch. Kafkiwa explained that she wanted to protect the outside world from Zoralja's invasion, to keep him from bringing ruin to the place her beloved son lived. And if we were so intent on self-destruction, then perhaps we might consider risking our hides for a just cause. It was a lot to take in. I hadn't given much thought to what lay beyond the barrier, and learning that Kafkiwa herself was already dead was enough to make my head spin. But Geode and I were intrigued by her ideas, and wanted to see this future of hers come to pass.
Geode often spoke of it. He told me that meeting Kafkiwa was what first taught him the value of remembering people.
Like he was sharing a holy revelation.
Oh, but back then you hadn't yet taken on Oblivion's name, had you?
Is that so? I just assumed.
It hadn't been Kafkiwa's intention to carry on Oblivion's legacy, nor adopt the cause your parents championed. Not initially, at least. She wasn't even aware such an organized resistance existed. She did, however, suspect the presence of other dissidents. Those who objected to resurrecting the memories of the dead in defiance of the natural order. In the hopes of identifying like-minded comrades, we began searching the core system for traces of unauthorized access. And that's how we found it. An anomalous sector in the back of the Neon Stein. According to Melancholy, the door to that mystery had remained firmly shut since she took over the business.
The back room.
The back room. We forced our way in, only to discover that the hideout had long been abandoned.
Oh, Shale looking sexy in that outfit.
Contained records of a group
flashback
calling
one?
itself Oblivion.
Yeah.
After reading through their exploits,
sorry, am I ahead of you?
No, I was a little bit ahead. I could no longer see it by the time you commented.
Oh.
Thus were my parents' and Kafkiwa's hopes bound together and carried onward by Shale and Geode.
We could never have made it this far on our own, of course. Not without the strength of arms you and your friends provided. Losing comrades is a hard thing, but being here, thinking back on the moments we shared, I can see their smiles, hear their laughter. I feel their presence, and I know they're still with us.
Glug, 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 glug.
But these memories of mine are for me alone. Reminders of why I chose to do this. Right. Time we got back to work. Thank you, everyone.
No, it's me who should be thanking you. Though the pain is still deep, I don't feel like I'm drowning in it anymore. Let's get out there and put a stop to Calyx. For you, for me, and for everyone who's ever believed in Oblivion.
Where do you think they put the tube?
The tube? Oh, great question.
His soul tube.
Yeah, good question. Mordio will read one line from a book for every person that outdrinks them. The reading is recorded to an audiobook. Ooh, it's going to be a very short story, I think. Alright, Shale. I appreciate you helping me through this. Not only the grief, you've helped me see that my comrades mean even more to me than I realized, which only fuels my determination. I'll be spending every waking moment working to bring Calyx to account for his crimes. I'll do my part, and you do yours. Oblivion needs you. Both of you.
Thanks. What do you want?
None of these
You
are
want
that
quick arm?
It's all the way on the right.
Quick tongue?
Spell speed.
Oh, spell. Okay, so quick tongue. Especially.
Alright, let's pick up what's next. This is getting late.
I know. I mean, see, I appreciate that they're getting into like making the characters feel more real, like they have connections with each other. This guy just died, but that was really long. about stuff we like already know about.
Right.
And with a group that we've like kind of touched on, I guess that's what they want. I understand the purpose, like to make them feel like more integrated, but that was a little too long. But maybe it was only too long because we were, it was voice acted. So yeah, I don't know.
It's voice acted, but to be fair, a lot of these voice actors, and I don't think it's their fault or anything, I think a lot of them do speak slowly, you know?
Yeah, no, appropriately for sure, but it's just like, I don't know.
I think it's like what you said, we've interacted with this group before, but we're actually only just now really getting to know them.
Yeah.
You know? So it's sort of it's playing double duty there, like character death and also getting to know people. Anyway, let's accept. This time I went back to locating Calyx's lair. I have a new strategy in mind, but remains to be seen if it'll aid in narrowing down the possibilities. Ask Cryle for help. I want to re-examine the data, starting with that of her parents. After all, they were the first to break away from preservation and establish an organized resistance within Oblivion. Or with Oblivion. There must be something in there that can point us in the right direction. What are your plans, you two? We're gonna get a phone call.
Phone call.
Adelaide, Nemo, is that you? Apologies for calling suddenly. I've been making the rounds in the outskirts.
Are you using a filter?
Oh yeah, sorry. I'll just stop for this.
What's happening?
I've been making the rounds in the outskirts, and I cannot help but feel as though something is amiss. But I ask you to join me. Your perspective would be most appreciated. And wait until you finish attending to Shale, of course. Seems your plans have been decided for you. Go on. I have others to speak with before I return to the back room. No one should be traveling alone.
Because Keys put it in the chat, so I gotta sing it. Getting to know you, getting to know all about you. Do you know where this is from, Mordio? It's a classic. Maybe you've even heard of it.
It does sound vaguely familiar, but it's not. It's not. Vaguely familiar. It's vaguely familiar.
Is it from My Fair Lady? I thought it was from The King and I. But maybe I'm wrong.
Oh yeah. Wait, did you see that some mounts have mounting animations now? Like when you get up on them?
I thought we wait, hold on.
Like you actually climb up on it now instead of...
A little bit, but not...
I think it's noticeable with the broom. Yeah, that one doesn't have much. You do like a little jump up. Like look at the broom one.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's just as short as mine, but what about Chocobos?
I don't know if I have my Chocobo.
Oh, yeah, they do. I think it's all the same animation.
Oh, yeah.
It's from The King and I. Yes, I was right. Woo!
Let's go. Shall we go see what Sphene is up to? Maybe do another scene or two and then call it there?
Yeah, it's too bad we didn't get to fight, but you know how these things go. Unless you want to stay up later, like to 10:30.
Well, I think we could probably keep going, but I think at this point, if we reach a dungeon, we probably wouldn't want to start it.
Yeah,
it would
I
take,
guess you're right.
20, 30 minutes on its own. Oh, it's playing the ominous music.
Oh no. Sphene.
Adelaide, Nemo, thank you for coming. As I mentioned, I would benefit from your worldly experience. You gotta rest up before the mini vacay. Yep.
I know, it's gonna be good. I don't know, I'm like anxious about it.
Reasonable. Perhaps it's my imagination, but the townspeople appear to be acting oddly. That is, even considering the current state of affairs. As I'm yet unfamiliar with the outskirts, I thought you might be better equipped to judge if their behavior is unusual or not. You speak with them and see what you think. Though I hope to be proven wrong, I fear something is not right here. Alright. Oh, don't forget you can mount while running now, too. That one was last time.
I see.
Neo-regulator equipped.
You're not wearing a regulator. Don't you know the end is coming? Well, it's your life to lose. Me? I got myself one of those neo-regulators and registered a little while ago. As soon as I did, a display appeared showing the number of registered users. Right now it's sitting at 4,168. The upper limit was 5,000, wasn't it? Seems total shot up right after those machine malfunctions. And if that's not suspicious at all. It's only a matter of time before everyone's registered. I pity those who weren't chosen, but I'm gonna be an endless. I'm going to evolve and live happily ever after.
Like, for some reason, giving Davis Bettel vibes.
Oh, I think it's the amount of anxiety I put into the voice.
Yeah, that's exactly at the level of anxiety. Especially the first few lines and the last few lines.
Not me.
Yeah. Hello. Oh, please tell me you brought more neo-regulators. Officially, they've all been handed out already, but I heard rumors there were a few left over. Surely the government still has some. Perhaps Queen Sphene. May not look it, but I was a hunter once. Back then I hardly gave death a second thought. Now that I know the truth, it's all I can think about. There has to be a way to hold on. There has to.
Oh, these... Man, this sort of, the plot line... It's just really incredible, just like imagining these people.
Right. Like it's a pretty big societal like assumption / like difference in knowledge,
Yeah. Greetings! I remember when you visited Queen Sphene. Come to check on our well-being, have you? Well, I can say that things are rather stressful out here as well. Without knowing if or when our machinery might turn murderous, the specter of death is ever present. People are terrified, and the clamor for neo-regulars has reached a fever pitch. I personally was fortunate to have claimed a new device early on, and have long since completed the registration. Death has no hold over me now. Now, I must begin my prayers. The darkness draws closer, grows deeper. We must cast it out.
I'm sorry, what was that last part?
Whoa, dude.
Hey guy, what was that? What was that last part? No? Okay. Getting your stream stuff ready. If you play your cards right, maybe test stream tomorrow. Whoa.
Is it gonna be on the account you have right now? Look at these! Wait, look at these Moogles!
See all the little Moogles?
Look at these band of Moogles!
The heralds of Good King Moogle Moggle Mog.
Wow!
Long may he reign.
Alright, scene.
So, what do you think? Was I right to worry?
Tensions are running high. Their fear is palpable. Their fear is palpable.
It's visible. It is saturating the area. Yes, that's exactly it. People are overwhelmed by uncertainty and fear. With each new registration, that fear inside them grows more insistent. How long until it drives them into a full-blown panic? Adelaide, Nemo, can you come to resolution? We have a problem. I'm already here with Lamachi and Alphino. It sounds like she wants us there in a hurry. We should go. Oh, it's taking us there. I was about to say maybe that would be a good time to stop before things pick up, but...
We're going in!
We're going in.
Oh! Wait. Was that the old Sphene that she turned into? Or...
That's the Meso terminal.
What was that?
That's the Meso terminal. The thing where the Robo Sphene was stored within.
Right, but is that model like when Sphene turned into that thing or what?
I don't think she turned into it. She was just stored inside it.
Okay. Sure, yeah.
Sorry to drag you out here, but I thought it best you see for yourself.
Death is your constant companion. Though you toil with diligence, death may come ere your reward is bestowed. Though your grand works be poised for completion, death may come ere you wake the following morn. Though you enjoy a life of peace and good fortune, death needs but one instant to claim you.
Oh no.
Your bodies are weak. Your heart, your brain, Every fragile organ
Oh my
rolls
God.
the dice from moment to moment.
Oh my God.
Sheer chance, deciding if they function or fail. Be you stoic or generous or righteous, no virtues tip the scales in that fatal reckoning. The choice is
Oh my
made
God.
without reason. The end is cloaked in terror. That is what it means to die.
The announcement began after we finished our meeting with Gossen. As for its source, well...
Is this just on loop?
Calyx.
There is no shame in being afraid. It is that very fear which will drive you to conquer death. Let us set a new course for mankind. Let us preserve our existence unto perpetuity. Hope for it, wish for it, pray for it.
Uh-oh.
We will become endless.
Oh no. No, not pray
No.
for it.
Evolution's brilliance will we
Well, I guess we're not
banish the
using ether
ever-present
crystals.
darkness of mortality.
Do we know that they weren't crystallizing all the ether that they stole?
Oh my God. Okay.
Change isn't easy. No one ever wants to take the first step. But this is the right path for us. What other way could there be? I'm gonna do it. I'm going to register.
Dude, your mustache is gross.
You couldn't have come at a better time. Please, you have to let us move to Tuliolal.
Yolal.
It's too dangerous to stay here. Who knows when the next century will turn on us? Even if we wanted to become endless, there are no more neo-regulators to be had. Fleeing is our only option.
Ew.
If the solution was as simple as leaving, then we'd all have left already. Did you not hear the announcement? For the living, death is a foregone conclusion.
So what do you want them to do?
No matter where we go, or who we shelter with, we won't get another chance like this to overcome our fate.
Easy for you to say when you have that regulator.
The Landsguard are on their way as we speak, and arrangements have been made to see that you all will be safely evacuated. Tulichola will aid you in whatever way we can. So please, remain calm.
I want to help Alexandria. I want to save its people. But what can I do? I am not their queen.
All right. Shall we just do this small circle and then call it?
Yeah, we can pick up from here after.
Okay. I'll do Alpha No then.
Yep.
First, those deadly malfunctions, and now a city-wide announcement. He has spent considerable effort recruiting his 5,000 Endless, perhaps more than necessary even.
We had the hopefuls who descended on Lamachi dispersed for now. You could see tempers in the crowd were starting to fray. This latest wave of attacks may not have been as widespread, but people are reaching their breaking point. We have to stop Calyx, and soon. Buklamat. I'm sorry I couldn't be there in time. Raul told me everything that happened while we were away. Gosan.
And you? Hi, Gosan. My apologies. The sign is not responding to any of our attempts to change the display or switch it off.
I have a way to switch it off.
A big hammer. Or no gun.
Yeah, I was gonna say
gun.
draws gun. Takes aim. Got it. Alright, back to the library. No, I thought you...
Oh, I thought we have to complete this though.
No, I said don't complete it in case it went into more cutscenes. But you already went into it.
Well, I already
right?
clicked it. Sorry.
Yep, alright. Calyx has access to the core system, which means that if he chooses to do so, he could deploy the soldiers beyond the barrier. Even if our people learn to live with death and decide to leave the dome behind, they will not be beyond his reach. Yet if it serves to allay their fears even a little, I beg you, Uklamat, please let them shelter in Tuliolal. We'll welcome any and all who want to come. We've already begun evacuations and we'll be able to pick up the pace once the Landsguard arrives.
In which case, we had better spread and keep an eye on the crowds. The mood is tense and we must prepare for possible violence.
If you happen to determine where Calyx is hiding, though, we'll be ready to move at a moment's notice. Surely we'll find a clue of some kind soon. He can't elude us forever.
Bye-bye.
Violence and fear. This is not the future she envisioned for her nation. Complete.
Complete. Alright, now we go to the library.
Now back there.
Library.
Using fear to motivate people into making the decisions you want, even if it's not necessarily the best decision for themselves. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I thought there was going to be more to that.
I don't know, just reminds me too much of a certain other world.
What specifically, though?
I don't know, just, you know, fear being a very common theme in certain rhetorics that are portrayed these days.
Yeah.
That's all. Oh wait, I gotta stand up in order to read my book. Alright. Well, that's it for us here tonight at the Liminal Branch Library. We're done with streaming for the week. And Nova, are you streaming on Monday?
Maybe.
Maybe.
I'd like to. I gotta see what my energy is.
Alright, tentatively we'll have an art stream on Monday. But if not, we will still have more Death's Door, more Final Fantasy XIV, and maybe I'll pick out something new for next week as well.
Yeah, well, I want to see if I can play Peak next week.
Ooh, okay. So depending on how that goes.
I'm gonna see him. Yeah.
All right, sounds
All
good.
right.
I will move us over to closing now. Well, thank you so much for coming to the Liminal Branch Library. We hope you've enjoyed your time here. We hope to see you again soon. Goodbye and good night. And let you know if you need a fourth for Peak. Good to know, Keys. We will let you know.
Yeah.
All right, good night.
Good night.